Hi, I'm Alexis Barclay. I'm the Vice President of Smiles Change Lives. In this podcast, you're going to learn how to help your community and help the kids around you and have some authentic content to be able to put out there. I look forward to it, and please join us.
Orthomarketing.com, 360-degree digital marketing solutions for your practice.
Well, hello everybody out in podcast land. This is Dean Steinman from Ortho Marketing. And guess what? We are back with another podcast for you. And I am really excited today to have with me back again, speaking of back, Alexis Barclay, who is the Vice President of Operations at an incredible program called Smiles Change Lives. Since I go way back, very great guy. If you're ever into music, make sure to check him out, and he'll do a little plug as well about that as well. But Alexis, thanks so much for joining, man. I appreciate it, and welcome.
Hey, I appreciate you having me back, Dean. Thanks, man.
My pleasure. So before we jump into stuff, you're a Kansas City resident, so I guess congratulations, they say, for winning the Super Bowl, and that was a heck of a game.
Go Chiefs!
Go Chiefs! It's amazing. So here's a little quick trivia question for you. So Patrick Mahomes right now, has 3 Super Bowl rings. All right. So how many other NFL quarterbacks right now have Super Bowl rings?
Are you talking about existing playing right now?
Playing active players right now.
Have 3 Super Bowl rings.
Have Super Bowl rings, period.
Oh, period. How many? Oh, geez. Just any position. Quarterbacks. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, is Rodgers active?
Rodgers is one. There you go.
Let's see. I don't know. Is Flacco still out of retirement? I guess that
No, Flacco is not active anymore. So no.
Anymore. We're going to be getting pretty close to the end of the road, aren't we?
We are.
That's Jared Goff.
Nope.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't win, did he? No, he was on the other side of the team. I can't think of anyone else off the top of my head.
Exactly. The answer is 3. So Mahomes has 3, and the whole entire league combined has 3.
Unbelievable.
I just read this morning. So it's Aaron Rodgers from the Jets. Jets.
Yes.
There is Russ Wilson.
There you go.
Okay. And was always under the radar, Mr. Matt Stafford.
That's where. See, I went with you.
Isn't that crazy how good Tom Brady was?
True,
but how many quarterbacks out there have it. So a little trivia for you guys out there.
That's good stuff.
So if anybody else has any trivia questions, please hit us up.
Yeah.
We'll always love to do that there. So let's get back to where we're the meet here. So Alexis, tell us a little bit of update of Smiles Change Lives. Where you are with the program, a little background on it, and why practices need to come on board.
Yeah, so I mean, we're running into our 27th year now with the oldest orthodontic access to care program in the world. We've worked with over 1,000 doctors. We've helped over 20,000 kids. Those are your stats, at a very base level. We're excited about 2024. We've had some tumultuous years, but 2024 feels like a rebirth. It feels like a little bit of a refreshing year. I think a lot of people are coming back to the table. We've got some great new younger doctors coming in and some wonderful business partners to help really push the idea of community access to care. We are out here helping kids 7 to 18 years old that need a hand up. Kids that are facing social issues at school, or parents that are facing financial issues at home. Things of that nature. We want to help people that are trying to help themselves, and there are plenty of kids and families out there that really need our help. So it's a good time for any doctor to kind of get a culture of giving back in their office, and we make it very easy, very cost effective. We've been doing it for a very long time, so we would love to work with as many doctors as possible to try and help as many kids that need it as possible.
And why would a doctor sign up? What do they do? What's in it for them? What do they do?
Yeah, I mean, so first and foremost, you're helping a kid that needs it, right? The obvious answer. These families are out here. Some of the other big reasons that people don't really think about or feel kind of weird about is, this is a great way to position your practice. This is something that can differentiate you from other practices in your area. People who wants to go to a doctor that doesn't care about their community, or more to the point, who wants to go to a doctor that does care about their community. And there is certainly a marketing aspect there. There is something to be said about saying, hey, you know what? I care about our community. I'm part of our community. Let's do this together. Because the bottom line is, the more successful our doctors are, the more kids, the more underprivileged kids they're able to take. So it's all kind of a synergistic kind of situation where, the better we all do, the better we can do for people that need it.
This podcast is sponsored by orthomarketing.com. Hey, you an orthodontist or dentist looking to give your practice the competitive edge it deserves? Well, look no further than Ortho Marketing. Ortho Marketing is the dentist and orthodontist choice for digital marketing. At Ortho Marketing, we specialize in helping orthodontists and dentists just like you attract more new patients. Our team of experts knows the ins and outs of the dental and orthodontic industry, and we're here to help your practice shine. We're going to supercharge your online presence. We're going to optimize your website. We're going to harness the power of social media to connect you with the patients that you want. Say goodbye to empty chairs and say hello to a thriving practice. Choose Ortho Marketing today and watch your patient list grow. Visit orthomarketing.com and learn more and take the first steps towards your practice success. Ortho Marketing. It's not just our name, it's what we do. It's all about giving back and karma, and you and I are both big karma people.
Absolutely.
And instant karma is going to get you.
You know. And there they are. They're the boys
there
there.
There you go. Small world, man. So it's it's all about you're in the smile business, guys. Well, I'm in the smile business. Alexis in the smile business. It's how cool is that to be in a business where you make people smile? My job at Ortho Marketing is to make a doctor smile and get more patients in and get them found. Your job is to help kids get smile and make a nice intro with the doctor. Doctor, your job is to make people smile and change their lives. So it's a win-win-win across the board. I'm super stoked about it. I'm working with you. We've been working together for a long time, and I'm real excited to kind of announce a little partnership that we put together as far as helping each other out and being a valued provider for each of us. And you just mentioned it's real important to be able to differentiate yourself in the community. You're part of the community, and by giving back, it's great PR. It's a way to show you care, to show you giving back, and to make you different. When it comes to marketing, number one thing is what makes you different. What's your differentiator? Because if somebody's looking online, they're going to look at 2, 3, 4 different practices, and what makes you stand out. So, you have any good stories, case studies, or stories about any practices that joined up and did make a difference and how they stood out in the community? And really, it's not all, guys, it's not about, monetizing this. It's just feeling good and giving away to give back. But at the same time, why not position yourself as somebody, as a part of the community, as somebody that's philanthropic, somebody that changes lives? So you want to tell us any stories about any practices and how they, were able to change people's lives and how they were able to be positioned?
Yeah, absolutely. And you said it right. I mean, it's more of a value add, right? I mean, the one thing that I always see, and it's never ever lost on me, that the most successful doctors and offices that we work with are the doctors that are able to treat the most disenfranchised kids. One of the things that we do is we'll do Smiles Change Lives days, which is screening days. And we don't obligate doctors to take a certain number of kids. Obviously, we want you to treat as many as possible. But we have a doctor down in Bowling Green, Kentucky, who every year does a Smiles Change Lives day. He'll treat 10 kids a year but he screens them all on the same day. So it has a consultation with them and sees where they are in treatment. And with that, he's able to get, and we help as well. We work with them. There's nothing like having a nonprofit being able to open doors when it comes to getting some publicity. It's just one of those things. It's one of our keys to life. And so we were able to, talk to the local TV station there. We were able to talk to the local newspaper there. And then that way we get 10 kids treated, which is a blessing unto itself. And then doctor is able to get some valuable airtime, is able to stay successful, stay in front of people. That way they're able to, consistently be successful, more successful. And then the next year, maybe it's going to be 12 kids, and then it's 15 kids, and all those kinds of things. So we have, hundreds of those kinds of stories. And like you say, it's not about necessarily monetizing your give back, but the way I see it is we all have to do well to do good, right? I think that's the old adage where, the better we do, the more successful we are, the more we can help each other. And having a business partner, the one thing that I know that we aren't, we're not marketers. You're a marketer, Dean. We need your expertise when it comes to that. I'm very good at talking, trying to put people together. That's my job. It's, we're kind of let's connect you with this and connect you with that. And so when it comes to our business partners, even our orthodontists are experts in orthodontia. I am not. That's Smiles Change Lives works to be able to put the experts together. So whether it's getting American Orthodontics to donate brackets, to have you give marketing advice, have the doctor do the treatment, all of those things, we are partnering together literally to put a smile out there. And there is nothing like a smile, especially in today's world where, fighting negativity with positivity. So, working together, it really is. It's very much a passion project, and like I say, we try and make it as easy as possible with as much value add.
And that's is exactly the perfect recipe between us. It's between the three parties. Really, it's a perfect storm if done correctly. You're helping kids change kids' lives. Doctors are doing good. They're changing somebody's life as well. They're giving back to the community, and then from there. But what do you do with it? And that's kind of why you said marketing is how do you differentiate yourself? And what we'll do is we'll come in and work with practices and help them figure out how to use this content to promote yourself doing good. It's not about monetizing it. Don't think of it as something that's going to put money in your pocket, but it's a way to stand out. And you have to stand out these days. You can't just put up a website and say we offer Invisalign, come on in, or we do braces. That doesn't do it anymore. You have to have a differentiator. All right, and this is a incredible way to do it because it's by making people smile. It's good news, and you said get press out of it. And working with a marketing company, we help you facilitate that, and we help get the videos going, and we help come up with strategies that are going to make a difference and give you content to put out there, because you don't want to have just generic stuff on your Instagram page. You want to have things that are real authentic content. You want to have things on your website or YouTube, TikTok or whatever it is that is authentic. And that's great because you got content being done. You might as well make a difference and use it. And when that's something I'm proud to be able to offer this great opportunity for practices who are giving back. And now, why not, guys? Now you might as well figure out a way to use it that's going to make everybody happy, and nothing better than making people smile, so I'm real stoked about that.
That's it. There's not much you could, and I love the word, one of my favorite words is authentic. It's there's, the reason I love it is because there's no arguing with authenticity. You can't, and the bottom line is these kids smile. We were able to all work together to make it happen, and there is not a better feeling in the world. And it's just wonderful to be able to partner with you guys to be able to get these out there, to be able to explain that a little bit. I mean, a lot of offices do not have the time to think about these things, and I can totally appreciate that. So let us think about it. Yeah, no, let's all work together to make it all happen.
Exactly. And it's all about smile. I mean, I can't say it enough. As the great Jerry Garcia said, nothing left to do.
Smile, smile, smile.
Smile, smile, smile. Exactly. And boy, man, if you could make somebody smile today, you did a good deed. Quick, closing up here, if somebody wanted to get more information to learn about Smiles Change Live, wants to get, involved, what's the best way for them to do so?
Yeah, so the best way, first and foremost, is our website at www.smileschangelives.org. You can also contact me via email at Alexis, Alexis, at smileschangelives.org. And I have a direct line as well, 816-786-3309. I'm always ready to have a conversation about this stuff. This is what makes the world go round as far as I'm concerned. So feel free to contact me anytime. And just, even if it's just a conversation about figuring out what community give back looks like.
It's great. And giving back is so important, guys. It's about karma. It's about doing the good thing. And, I really appreciate it. I'm really stoked about, working together with you on this. And again, if anybody is ever looking for different ideas on how to differentiate yourself, and when you do get involved, please reach out to us at orthomarketing.com. And we'd love to be able to learn more about you, learn a little bit how we can make you stand out and help you, pass the word out. And it's great to be able to take this content that you have and use it, because content's so hard to get now. So, and to be authentic and to be legit it's a game changer. So, Alexis, thanks so much for joining. I appreciate everybody out there in podcast land. Thanks so much. Please, reach out. These guys are great. Make a difference in somebody's life today. They'll never forget you. Think about it. You're changing somebody's life, plain and simple. So, Alexis, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Everybody in podcast land, be safe, be happy, keep smiling, and change a life today.
Orthomarketing.com. 360-degree digital marketing solutions for your practice.